Hello friends, welcome to my channel Manjula Dilse. As you know, we live in Goa and love to explore unique places in India by road. Continuing with our journey of exploring India, this time we went to Kerala. There we decided to visit the famous Guruvayur temple, located in the town of Guruvayur in Kerala, India. Guruvayur temple is a Hindu temple dedicated to Guruvayurappan, four-armed form of the god Vishnu, located in the town of Guruvayur in Kerala, India. Administrated by the Guruvayur Devaswam Board, it is one of the most important places of worship for Hindus in Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, and is often referred to as Bhuloka Vaikuntha or holy abode of God Vishnu on earth. The temple is classified among the 108 Abhimana Kshetram of Vaishnava tradition. This temple is believed to be more than 5,000 years old. This temple is also called Dwarka of the South. The name of this temple is derived from the words Guru, Vayu and Ur. Guruvayur temple was established by Guru Brihaspati and Vayudev. The idol of the child form of Sri Krishna Ji is installed here. A very beautiful depiction of the child antics of Sri Krishna Ji is inscribed on it. The central icon is a four-armed standing god Vishnu carrying the conch Panchajanya, the Sudarshana Chakra, the Meg Kaumodki, and a lotus with a tulsi garland. This image represents the form of God Vishnu as revealed to Lord Krishna's parents Vasudeva and Devaki around the time of his birth. Worship proceeds according to routines laid down by Adi Shankara and later written formally in the Tantric way, the interreligious spiritual movement that arose in medieval India by Chennas Ravinarayan Nambudiri, whose descendants are the hereditary tantras or high priests of the Guruvayur temple. The temple is managed by a special administrative authority under the control of the government of Kerala. The main festivals of this temple are the 10-day festival in the Malayalam month of Kumbham starting with flag hoisting on Puyam star, Krishna Janmashtami, birthday of Krishna, in the month of Chingam, Ekadashi, 11th day, in the Shukla Paksh, bright fortnight, in the month of Vrishchikam, popularly called as the Guruvayur Ekadashi, and Vishu on the first day of the month of Medam, once a harvest festival. The temple's subdeities are Ganapati, Ayapan, and Bhagavathi, and there are two sub-temples, one for Ganpati and the other for Nagadevatas or snake deities nearby the temple. All non-Hindus are prohibited from entry within the Guruvayur temple. According to legend, the king Janmeja conducted a sacrifice to destroy all the snakes of the world including Takshaka, who was the cause of his father Parikshit's death. Hundreds of thousands of snakes fell into the sacrificial fire and were killed, but the sacrifice was stopped by a Brahman called Astika, before Takshaka was killed. Since Janmeja was responsible for the death of millions of snakes, he was afflicted with leprosy. He lost all hope of a cure. One day sage Atreya, son of Atri, came before Janmeja and told him to take refuge under the feet of Krishna at Guruvayur. Atreya told him that in the temple at Guruvayur the effulgence of Hari is at its best and Vishnu showers his blessings on all devotees. He immediately rushed there and spent the next 10 months worshipping the god of Guruvayur. At the end of 10 months, he returned home healthy and took the astrologer to task for making a false prediction. The astrologer told him that he would find the mark of a snake bite on his left leg. He had escaped death only because he was at that time in a temple where Ananta, the king of serpents, was present, and Ananta was the brother to the deity at Guruvayur where he had finished worshipping. The king then decided to build a full-fledged temple at Guruvayur. Strict dress code exists for people who wish to enter the Guruvayur temple. Men are to wear mundu around their waist, without any dress covering their chest. It is allowed to cover the chest region with a small piece of cloth, veshti. Boys are allowed to wear shorts, but they are also prohibited from wearing a shirt. Girls and women are not allowed to wear any trouser-like dresses or short skirts. Women are allowed to wear sari and girls are to wear long skirt and blouses. Presently, the dress code for women have been relaxed with shalwar kameez being allowed. The Punnathur Kotta, also known as the Ankota, elephant yard in English, houses the 38 elephants belonging to the temple. This place is the home to the largest population of captive male Asian elephants in the world. These elephants are donated by devotees to the temple, and due to the preference of donating tusked male elephants, the ratio of male and female elephants living at the Ankota is skewed. The elephants were initially kept at a compound close to the temple when the numbers were low. However, as more and more devotees donated elephants, the space became insufficient and hence they were moved to a larger property 3 kilometers away from the temple. Because of their association with the temple, devotees consider several of these elephants as living forms of Lord Guruvayurappa himself. Guruvayur Keshwan was the most famous among those. The other notable elephant was Guruvayur Padmanabhan, who was the chief of Guruvayur elephants. Guruvayur is home to the historic Sri Krishna temple, called the Dwarka of the South. It is among the most revered and popular pilgrimage destinations in Kerala and the entire country. The central shrine is believed to have been rebuilt in 1638 CE. The architectural style and individual elements inside the shrine are beautiful representations of the history of the place. As per tradition, the shrine faces the east with 2 gopurams, tower, one in the east, Kijakkenada, and other in the west, Padinjarenda. In the front and the east side of the Nalambalam, a square-shaped column, lie the pillars of light called Deepastambam. There are a number of such light pillars in the temple. The eastern side's Deepastambam is 24 feet in height and has 13 circular receptacles, making it an absolutely spectacular sight when lit. Another famous sight here is the Dvajastamba. It is a flagstaff, around 70 feet tall, fully covered with gold. The square-shaped Sri Kovil has 2 stairs and 3 rooms inside and has an inner room known as Garbhagriha. This is where the idol of Sri Krishna is placed. One can also find images of Ganpati, Lord Ayyappa and Edthidathu Kavil Bhagwati inside the temple. The healing powers of the shrine drive many to visit it in large numbers. Only Hindus are allowed inside the temple. So friends, today you all got to know about Guruvayur temple. Thank you very much for watching and supporting me. Do not forget to subscribe my channel to see more travel and knowledge related videos. See you in the next video with new places and information. Till then, thank you and goodbye.